Chargers TV, we're here with newly announced assistant coach Matt Bennell. You've had 12 months off, you've got to be happy to be back.
Oh, I'm thrilled to be back. I think being away from it's even made me more hungry to get involved for this year, and I'm looking forward to a really exciting year.
12 months off no doubt rejuvenated you, coming off a championship season, big celebrations to end that. I mean, what's it been like out of the game for 12 months, looking, from afar, not being a part of, any basketball, what have you taken out of it?
Yeah, it's funny, you go away and you think, oh, I didn't miss it, or I'm busy, I make other things happen, but, you really do miss being around great groups of men and organisations that are really keen to do the best thing by basketball and by young people. So, that's what I'm committed to. And also, while I was away, I was doing a lot of learning about leadership, and I always take that into the work that I do with anybody I work with.
You're coming off being an assistant with the 2018 Siebel Championship team. I mean, what have you seen from NBL 1 that you think's changed from the Siebel level that's going to impact the way you guys coach and work in this league?
Yeah, I caught a few games obviously online last year and followed with a bit of interest, but also I've been listening to the recruiting that's happening from other teams, and look, it's going up another level with the professionalism that NBL 1 brings, the connections to the guys out of the NBL programs, but also the professionalism that across the league in total. I think we're really up against it, but we're going to have to raise the level again.
You've seen a lot of those championship boys, the young boys that were in that 2018 team. They've had 12 months to develop their game. They're coming back into it again. I mean, how exciting is that for you as an assistant to know that they've got another 12 months under their belt, a lot more experience that can really go with the bigger bodies of the league?
Oh, that really surprised me last week. Actually, I was blown away by how well some of them looked, but also, most importantly, how much they'd developed. I couldn't believe that they've become really strong young men, and you can tell that they're ready to go, and they want to be a part of something special.
From a coaching standpoint, what do you have to change going into NBL 1? I mean, you mentioned you've done a bit of leadership work there in the last 12 months, but what do you need to bring into this new league as a coach yourself? What sort of perspective are you bringing into it, and what do you feel you possibly need to change about your own game to really help this team?
Yeah, I'll be in a different role this year to support Stewie, and probably a little more technical than I have been in the past with the change in personnel, but certainly, look, my role's really around scouting and looking at individual players, probably picking up some of the patterns and doing some data analysis. That's the sort of stuff that I can help Stewie make sure he makes really the best decisions and has the best information to make the great decisions on and off the floor.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. As we mentioned, a lot of those young blokes have come back, looking at trying to get some of the more senior players back into the team as well. Do you think there's going to be some resemblance of that 2018 team, or do you think Stewie's going in a new direction, a new outlook?
Oh, look, I think there's always a legacy, and the culture and those things will remain. What we've got the really great advantage of is that those younger guys they've been a part of a championship now. They've been around what it takes to step up and be successful in a league, and look, that experience is invaluable. So look, they'll work together with the guys that come back, and I know that Stewie's got some great plans for how we're going to play great basketball and entertaining basketball, and I'm really excited about what that looks like.
Where do you expect the team to sort of be? You're heading into a pre-season, obviously, so it's a big prediction, but where do you expect the team to sort of be sitting in season 2020?
Well, if it's anything like any Hobart side that I've seen for a long period of time, the Hobart teams always get better and better as the season goes on, usually scrape into finals and then hit their straps, and that's what I've seen for years out of Hobart, and I wouldn't expect anything different.
Finally, on a personal level, obviously, as you mentioned, you've done a lot of leadership work in the last 12 months. I mean, principals to Roona High, there's a lot of work, obviously, leadership-wise, that goes there. From a personal standpoint, what are you looking to get out of the season?
Look, I'm really clear in my role as an assistant coach, and my role as assistant coach is to be the first follower and to be the person that really supports Stewie's vision for the team. Whilst I contribute to that, and we come up with some great shared decisions, but most importantly, I'm there to be whatever he needs me to make him successful and the team successful.
Thanks for giving us your time here on Chargers TV. Matt Bennell, good luck heading in for the rest of the pre-season and, well, heading into the main season.
Yeah, thanks very much. Look forward to it.